Let's take a look at these Delta products. This was at the India Design Week. They make interesting taps and showers. They had all kinds of interesting designs and shapes, and there was even one named Tesla. They were showing off these showers which saved water and also help unclog them using different jets of spray. They were using the lights to show the difference in water. These showers also conserve water. That's how the switches look. This is called Magna showering. These look easy to operate. They also had this old traditional tap which was made with modern materials, which was really nice. Interesting designs by Delta. They also had these wooden ones by Frank Lloyd Wright. That's the shower. The tap was really interesting. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this coconut water. This is by Purefoods, not from concentrate, made from young coconuts, product of Vietnam, no added preservatives, no added sugar, comes in this nice packaging, 100% natural coconut water, that's the only ingredient. This has around 22 calories, costs around 100 rupees or $1.50. This has 2 years shelf life. So let's taste it. That's how it looks. So let's taste it. It has that roasted coconutty flavor. Tastes like those coconut candy but in water form, and very mildly sweet. You also get a nice coconutty smell and aftertaste. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at these ball pens. These are by Cello, Avengers ball pens with Butterflow ink. Costs around 50 rupees or 80 cents or so. This is manufactured in Mumbai, India. It uses Lubriflow ink system. These have blue colored ink. The tip is 0.7 mm. So let's see how they look. These are the 5 we got. This is the Captain America one, Honor. I prefer the logos over the character. That's the only place you have the Avengers. This is worthiness for Thor. That's his hammer, and you can see the lightning on the sides. This is the Iron Man, the future. This is the Black Panther, loyalty. you get 2 Captain America ones. Maybe we should have got a Hulk one. I think that would have said I choose Smash. So let's see how the Butterflow writes. That's how it looks. That's as smooth as butter. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this chocolate bar. This is by Smoor True Treats. Dark chocolate bar with chili. Comes in this beautiful packaging. Costs around 235 rupees or $3 or so. Manufactured in Bengaluru, India. Ingredients are dark chocolate, which is made from sugar, cocoa solids, cocoa butter, emulsifier, artificial flavoring substance, vanillin, chili powder, 0.2%. This has around 559 calories. So let's taste it. That's how it looks. It's slightly melted. So let's taste it. Dark chocolate has an amazing flavor, so rich and chocolatey, maybe a hint of bitterness. The chili packs a punch, even though there is very little of it. That's really a true treat. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Monopoly. This is the grab and go version. It's from Hasbro Gaming. Classic Monopoly, play in a portable way. Costs around 399 rupees or $4 or so. Manufactured in Karnataka, India. So let's see what we get. That's how you play. Looks like this is an US version. It has Vermont Avenue, Oriental Avenue, Virginia Avenue. So this is an American version. You put it on the table like this. These are the cards. That's how they look. Quite thin. These are fine for traveling, I guess. And inside you get the other cards. That's the community chest and the chance cards. really tiny, and thin papers. These are the hotels and houses you get. Really tiny. You can use 2 for the game. I guess 1 is extra. These are the player tokens. You get a cat, a dog, a car, and a ship. That's how the cat looks. That's the dog. Cat is bigger than the dog. That's a huge cat. You also get a instruction sheet. Let's see if we can fit everything inside the case. All the pieces fit inside. You have to carry this outside. It's not expensive like the regular one. Quite a portable Monopoly set. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at these Nutty Almonds. This is by Open Secret. Orange cocoa flavored. Roasted power snack. Zero refined sugar. Probiotic and prebiotic. Nice packaging. Costs around 50 rupees or 80 cents or so. Manufactured in Maharashtra, India. Ingredients are almonds, jaggery powder, prebiotic, and orange powder, anti-caking agent, cocoa butter, cocoa powder, sea salt, probiotic, and antioxidants. This has around 175 calories. So let's taste it. That's how they look. Let's taste it. That's a nice snack. Orange and chocolate are a nice addition to the roasted almonds. They don't overpower the almond flavor. They complement the almond really well without overpowering it. Nice and tasty. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this lip balm. This is by IBA Moisture Rich Lip Balm. This is strawberry flavored. Comes in this nice packaging. 100% natural. No mineral oil. Triple moisture with aloe, cocoa and shea butter. Costs around 175 rupees or $2 or so. Ingredients are cocoa butter, shea butter, aloe vera oil, sweet almond oil, coconut oil, and vitamin E, cruelty free and vegan, manufactured in Gujarat, India. Nourished lips with goodness of cocoa butter, shea butter, and aloe vera oil. Soften lips and prevent dryness with caring sweet almond oil and coconut oil. Smoothens and maintains youthful texture of the lips with vitamin A infused formula. So let's see how it smells. Nice packaging. That's how much you get. Nice and moisturizing lip balm. It has a really nice strawberry fragrance too. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Bharwan Gulab Jamun. This was at Leela, Bhartiya in Bengaluru. It was from the Falak restaurant. That's how the restaurant looks. This costs around 550 rupees or $7 or so. This is reduced milk dumpling with saffron and almonds and deep fried and then soaked in sugar syrup. So let's taste it. It's garnished with some pistachio and gold leaf. It's slightly warm, almost melts in your mouth. It's sweet and so fragrant. It has such an amazing soft texture, so decadent, quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at these Echo razors. This is Summer by Zlade hair removal razor and they are biodegradable, 85% less plastic, wheat straw biocomposite handle, 3 Swedish steel blades, aloe vera and vitamin E lubricating strip. You get 5 razors in this pack. Costs around 249 rupees or $3 or so. I would have loved more info about how quickly this would biodegrade because that's the whole selling point. So let's see what we get. That's how it looks. It has a interesting look. I think that's from the wheat straw. It's really hard and quite sturdy. That's how the razor looks. I'm surprised someone hasn't gone this route a while back. Hopefully bigger companies will adopt this. Would have loved more info about how quickly this biodegrades though. Interesting razors, quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Oreo. This is the limited edition Red Velvet Oreo vegetarian product. Comes in this beautiful packaging. Instead of the chocolate cookie, you get a red velvet flavored cookie. Manufactured in Karnataka, India. Costs around 40 rupees or 80 cents or so. Ingredients are refined wheat flour, sugar, palmolene, fractionated fat, starch, colors, invert sugar, cocoa solids, leavening agent, iodized salt, flavored cheese powder, emulsifier, flavors natural and nature identical, and artificial cheese flavoring. So let's taste it. It's not as red as they show on the packaging, so let's taste it. I'm really surprised it doesn't look this red. They already use artificial colors, so why not add more and make it look like this? It definitely has a different taste to the regular one. I'm not sure that's red velvet flavor though, but has a sweet fruity kind of flavor. I don't think it's better than the regular one though. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Aadyam Handwoven. This was at the India Design event in Delhi. This was in the decoration pavilion. These are the Aadyam handwoven products. This is a cooperative social initiative by Aditya Birla Group. They are trying to create a self-sustaining ecosystem for the finest artisans in the country by selling their crafts. They also try to preserve age-old weaving techniques that have seamlessly transcended generations of artisan families. Love the design work on this. That's around 4,000 rupees or $55 or so. And they have these smaller decorative pillows which are around 2,000 rupees or $25 or so. That's a nice way to display some shawls, and all these are hand woven. Love the designs and colors they use. Love the initiative. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at these rice cakes. Organic brown rice cakes. These are multigrain, 7 seeds, unsalted. Comes in this fun packaging. Instructions on how to eat it. You can eat it with peanut butter, almond butter, hummus, cream cheese, even with an egg. Pretty much anywhere you want to use bread, you can substitute this. Contains 18 crispy, crunchy rice cakes. No artificial colors, flavors or preservatives. No trans fat, no added sugar, high fiber, no cholesterol, gluten free. Costs around 190 rupees or $2 or so. Manufactured in Meerut, Uttar Pradesh, India. Ingredients are organic brown rice, organic seeds are chia seeds, quinoa, flaxseed, pearl millet, amaranthus and buckwheat. 2 pieces is 1 serving. That's 57 calories. So let's taste it. So it looks. You can see the seeds in there. So let's taste it. These are unsalted, so pretty bland on its own. You get nice crunch from those seeds, nice and crunchy like popcorn. I have some spicy onion relish from gourmet jar. So let's try it with this. This is a sampler pack, that's why it's so small. It's a really nice onion relish, quite oniony, not too spicy. It doesn't give any additional flavor, only gives the crunchy texture. Nice and tasty, quite nice. Check it out.